So good morning, everybody. I hope this webinar finds you guys well. And today I'm going to be talking about the effects of COVID-19 on the wastewater industry. But before I do that, I want to take a moment to introduce myself for those of you who don't know me. So my name's Tanner Hartsock. I'm the sales rep for Biolynceus in the Pacific Northwest. I graduated from the University of Iowa last May with my master's in geochemistry, and I'm passionate about preserving the environment for future generations. As wastewater operators, you guys are nature's last defense between humans and the environment, protecting our precious waterways from behind the scenes. I'm happy to be part of this industry and look forward to making contributions as we progress into the future with our industrial world. But now let's get to the subject at hand. So this pandemic has created a new set of problems for the wastewater industry. You may be seeing an increased load of baby wipes appearing at your facility. Unfortunate operators might even be seeing alternatives to toilet paper showing up at their facilities, such as paper towels or even rags. But the biggest problem we're hearing about from several circuit riders in several states across the country is problems with nitrification. Most likely cause of these problems are increased loading of surfactants, disinfectants, and sanitizers. So if you're experiencing these problems, you're probably asking yourself, what can I do now? But before I get into that, I want to address why nitrification is vulnerable during these times. So nitrification is the ever essential conversion of ammonia to nitrate in wastewater facilities. Domestic sewage typically contains around 20 to 40 milligrams per liter of ammonia, and effluent limitations vary not only by state, but also by season. And the bottom line is without nitrification, there's no ammonia removal, which leads to fines from state regulators and, more importantly, polluted waterways. To put into perspective how important ammonia removal is, ammonia can be toxic to fish at levels as low as 20 parts per billion. Nitrification is struggling because, by nature, nitrifiers are a very sensitive life form. Healthy populations of nitrifiers thrive only in very specific sets of conditions, as you can see here on the table to the right. And although nitrification proceeds across a wide range of temperature and pHs, you're only seeing partial nitrification unless you're within these optimal ranges. And as you can see, they're pretty stringent. And again, the bottom line is nitrifiers respond to the tiniest environmental changes and may be faltering under the increased load of these sanitary products to your wastewater facilities. So if you're experiencing these issues, you're probably wondering what you can do. And there's several options. The first one is you can do nothing. You can wait and see what happens because sometimes nitrifiers recover on their own. But this is risky. You risk getting a violation for your effluent ammonia limits. You could fail a wet test, and you might even have to write a letter to your state regulator, which nobody wants to do. You could also be subject to bad press in the event that there's a large fish kill in your receiving waters. You could also make an operational change. You could increase the amount of return activated sludge. I received an email from a circuit rider in Alaska yesterday who employs this method with great success. However, this doesn't work if the nitrifying bugs are already dead. Basically, it doesn't really matter how often you recirculate bugs that are already dead. So what we recommend is introducing a new community of nitrifying bacteria. And again, there's a couple of different ways that you can go about this. The first option is a sludge transplant, but this can be risky because you never truly know what you're getting from a neighboring wastewater facility. In the most extreme cases, you could inherit a population of filamentous bacteria that's capable of flipping your entire facility upside down. So our best recommendation is to safely introduce a diverse population of nitrifying bacteria to your wastewater facility, something that we like to call good, clean bugs. And you can achieve this with one of our products, Probiotic Scrubber Double N, also known as PB-N. PB-N is engineered to enhance nitrification by introducing several different species of nitrifying bacteria. And the best part is it's already alive, which means there's no maintenance on your end. The product comes ready to use. Additionally, all you need to dose the product is a peristaltic pump, and you can even use your hand if you need to. So very low maintenance. Having PB-N on hand to reseed your plant quickly in the event of a toxic hit during these times is a good proactive strategy. And ordering today can provide your facility with much needed insurance. This product comes in 5-gallon pails, 30 and 55-gallon drums, as well as 275 and 330-gallon totes. And another good perk of this product is that it's ready to be shipped today. If you want to contact us, you can give us a call. Our business hours are 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., Monday through Friday. That's Mountain Time. Or you can visit us on our newly renovated website, Biolynceus.net. And with that, we're going to go ahead and open up an online Q&A. So if you if you go to our website, Biolynceus.net, you should see a chat box in the lower right-hand corner. And you can submit your questions here and we'll get back to you as soon as possible. This could take a second to load, but in the event that it never loads, you can go ahead and click on Get a Free Quote and submit your questions there, but be sure to fill out the other fields so that we can get back to you. So be sure to provide an email address. And that's all I have for you guys. But I did want to leave you with one last thing. These may seem like really dark times, but if we come together and stay apart, we can get through this. And I think we'll resurface from this situation better than ever. So thanks again for joining us for our first ever Biolynceus webinar. And stay safe out there. Bye.